A very good morning, dear students. Hello, and welcome back for another session of your science class. Well, we are on chapter number 3 Elements, Compounds, and Chemical Equations. And this is the fourth session of the same chapter. In this chapter, we have already discussed about matter, then atom, that are the fundamental units of matter. Then, subparticles of atom, like any atom is made up of three subparticles, protons, neutrons, and electrons. Well, atom is the smallest unit of any matter, but when two or more atoms chemically combine together, then it makes up a molecule. For example, as you can see here, there is one carbon atom and one oxygen atom. If we take them as an individual unit, then they are called atom. But when two atoms of oxygen combine to one atom of carbon, then it makes a molecule of carbon dioxide. Moving ahead, this is very important and you should know this. Molecules can be of an element or molecule can be of a compound. So what's the difference between molecule of an element and molecule of a compound? Well, here is the answer to this question. When we talk of hydrogen gas, its molecular formula is H2, which means two atoms of hydrogen are chemically bonded together. Similarly, when we talk of oxygen, its molecular formula is O2, which means two atoms of oxygen are chemically bonded together. And similarly, if we talk of chlorine gas, the molecular formula is Cl2, which means two atoms of chlorine are bonded together. Hence, when two or more atoms of same kind combine together to make a molecule, then molecule is of an element. Few more examples are like a molecule of ozone, a molecule of sulfur. One molecule of sulfur has 8 atoms of sulfur bonded together. Then a molecule of phosphorus. One molecule of phosphorus has 4 atoms of phosphorus bonded together. Now let's try to understand molecule of a compound. When we talk about water, its molecular formula is H2O, which means two atoms of hydrogen are bonded to one atom of oxygen. Similarly, when we talk of methane gas, its molecular formula is CH4, which means four atoms of hydrogen are bonded chemically to one atom of carbon. Hence, when two or more atoms of different types chemically bond together to make a molecule, then it's a molecule of a compound. Few more examples are like a molecule of carbon dioxide in which two atoms of oxygen are bonded to one atom of carbon, a molecule of ammonia in which three atoms of hydrogen are bonded to one atom of nitrogen, and many more examples. I hope now the difference between a molecule of an element and that of a compound is clear to you. Elements are made up of same types of atom, whereas compounds are made up of two or more different types of atoms, or I can say elements, chemically combined in a fixed proportion. You know that there are about 118 elements discovered till now. Out of these, 94 are naturally occurring in nature and remaining are prepared by the scientists in laboratories. Today, let's try to memorize first 20 elements with their atomic number. Atomic number is the number of protons present inside the nucleus of an atom. First 10 elements are hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon. And how can you learn these elements? I am giving you a very simple trick to learn first 10 elements. You just need to learn one sentence. Hi, hello, listen. BBC News on Friday night. Hi, hello, listen. BBC News on Friday night. The first letter of each word will help you to memorize the name of element. Next 10 elements from 11 to 20 are sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, and calcium. Again, how can you memorize them? Yes, I am giving a simple trick to learn next 10 elements. You just need to learn this. ना मांग आलिया से पेप्सी सोडा कोला और काजू केक. ना मांग आलिया से पेप्सी सोडा कोला और काजू केक. Again, the first letter of each word will help you to memorize next 10 elements. And please, you have to memorize first 20 elements by hook or crook.